Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius August 27, 2023. Our cosmic messenger, mental Mercury, likes to shake things up and give us his own form of tutelage. He brings a great deal of insight to us depending on which zodiac sign he orbits within. Right now, he is in Virgo, which helps us to assess our responsibilities and routines in our lives and relationships. Use this energy to truly understand how you're building a healthy work and life balance and making time for fun, dating, and casual interactions. Don't just get bogged down by work. There's a time and place for that, but it is not right now. Who do you want to work with? You may feel inclined to expand your network when the moon enters its detriment. The lunation may highlight networking opportunities, like workshops or events that could be on and offline. As you consider your options, think about your intentions for networking. You may need to reflect on who you want to connect with and what your ideal professional connection offers you. Going into a networking opportunity with a clear perception of your goals can help you meet the right people that you could work with. Ahead of Mars' return to your financial sector tomorrow and the focus this is going to put on your financial situation and money matters as he returns to fire up your financial passions and fighting spirit, the moon wraps up a visit to your career sector that has put the focus on the income side of the financial fence. A friendly aspect to both planets in your income sector and to Venus, the planet of money in your work sector, leaves you with a window into both new and untapped potential. You may be needed by everyone today. The aspect at play has a way of making people more emotional than usual, and they tend to run to the nearest person to help process the uncomfortable, the challenging, the downright scary. You may experience your own deep feelings welling up, and it's important to take time out to notice what's going on inside of yourself. Here is an ideal scenario: prepare a nice dinner for your loved ones and take a long walk afterwards. This isn't a time for action but one for understanding the situation you are in. You will have to be lucid regarding your family and friends and especially yourself. You sometimes have problems directing yourself and acting on your desires. You tend to bend to certain constraints that overwhelm you a bit. So be firm with yourself and don't take action unless you are convinced it is right for you. As the moon leaves your career sector today, this will do more than just leave you with your professional instincts and imagination fueled and a download of information to unpack. It was a friendly aspect to planets on the income and job fronts that has left you with a window into how things are regrouping after the sun left your work sector earlier in the week. Meanwhile, the moon's return to your friendship sector during Mars' last full day in your relationship sector is adding to what was already a good weekend for all aspects of friendship and relationship building. As Mars reaches his last full day in your relationship sector, the Sun his first weekend, and Mercury, the planet of communication, his first in retrograde motion. Here there is a mix of influences in play. A clash between the Sun and Saturn, in retrograde motion in Pisces, might push some old buttons, but with Mercury already on a mission to give your relationships, the past and unsaid words, a voice. This also comes with a lot of support for friendship and relationship building. Our eyes in the sky. As both planets in your financial sector approach a momentary pause, preparing for Uranus' impending retrograde shift in 2 days followed by Jupiter's reversal a week later, the foundation of support beneath you only strengthens. While much of this bolstering has been attributed to Mars, who is concluding his stay in the intuitive and creative sector of your chart, there's a wealth of reinforcement on the horizon. It's worth noting that even as Mars departs, the positive momentum persists, with the moon stepping into an encouraging alignment today. Having formed a harmonious connection with Venus, the planet of money, just yesterday, the moon now extends its affable influence to the North Node and both planets residing in your financial sector. As Venus gradually detaches from her own supportive interaction with the financial planets, the moon undertakes the role of maintaining your emotional and intuitive engagement. Simultaneously, it nurtures your financial confidence and sparks the flames of your imaginative faculties. In this juncture, as Mars, with only 1 day left in your financial sector, envisions the future with a focus that ignites your determination. The Sun marks its inaugural weekend presence here. Meanwhile, Mercury continues its retrograde motion, channeling its astute financial acumen toward the past, offering insights gleaned from hindsight. As the solar spotlight shifts onto your financial landscape, including your monetary standing and matters, Mars departs, leaving behind a trail of aspirations accompanied by the belief that you possess the time and resources necessary to manifest them. Under the influence of the Sagittarius moon, a dynamic square aspect forms with Neptune retrograde. This celestial alignment beckons us to embrace our innermost currents. Today is a canvas for authentic self-expression, where external influences from friends, family, or colleagues hold no sway. The essence of living your most fulfilled life hinges on embracing every facet of your identity. Instead of concealing your true self, take joy in openly sharing your individuality with the world around you. Your grasp of financial matters is grounded in realism, coupled with a keen intuition guiding you toward astute business decisions. This blend of practicality and instinct equips you with the self-assuredness to heed your sound gut instincts. Through this, you might even stumble upon fresh alliances in the business realm, partnerships that will undoubtedly extend their gratitude your way. These newfound connections have the potential to prove invaluable down the line. This financial sensibility you possess doesn't just appear once in your text, it's woven into your approach, bolstering your ability to make sound choices. Consequently, you'll find the self-assurance to lend an ear to your intuitive inklings. This could even lead you to forge meaningful collaborations with new business associates, who will likely be deeply appreciative of your contributions. Keep in mind that these relationships may well hold significance for your future undertakings, serving as valuable resources and allies.